headroom. Okay. All right. So good afternoon and welcome. Good morning. Wherever you might be joining me from. This is Focus on Liberia Television Live. My name is Prince Mova, and we are posted right at the ELWA junction here in Painesville, Montserrat County, where the National Safety Partnership of Liberia is launching a voter registration awareness today. As a matter of fact, the process is on. It started in 6 of Liberia's 15 counties, and the exercise will be canvassing today in those counties. As a matter of fact, this group is concerned of safety of Liberian citizens, and also concerned of informing the importance of voter registration and why it's important. So if you're joining me from the States, from America, from Europe, from Asia, anywhere you're joining me from, my name is Prince Mova. I hope that we're going to have a nice time together. It is our hope to speak with other Liberians who have registered or those who have not registered yet. To encourage you, we have a few more hours to go. At the NEC extended the time from the usual 5 o'clock time to 7 o'clock p.m. It is our hope that Liberians will be following us live. We'll take advantage of that, because the only way you can take part into the process is to have the voter cards, the biometric card that is. Then on elections day, you're going to have the time to register. So I'm going to take the camera around, speak with Liberians around here, speak with some of the team members, and also speak with the head of the thing. Once again, my name is Prince Mova. This is Focus on Liberia. We are sitting with right here at the ELWA junction, and of course, our headquarters Focus on Liberia is in the U.S. state of Atlanta, Georgia. The boss is there. Let me say hats up to you, Dennis, Anthony, and the rest of the guys. Thanks for joining me. Do follow me as we get the camera around. Thanks for joining me. So I'll do small one now, yeah. All right. So let me see. Can I speak to you, my brother? How you doing? Are you okay? This is Focus on Liberia Television. We're right here at the ELWA junction. I just want to ask a few questions. Yeah, I think we did it already. If you can't talk, no problem. But we did it. This is not awareness. You can see the banner. We did that already. We're just asking Liberian citizens. That's why I took time to talk when I was doing the introduction. So you're not forced to talk, but we're not also putting camera on you without your consent. That's why you saw me doing a lot of talking before coming to you.
Yeah, but you know,
that's what I'm asking. Can you talk to me, sir? Okay, how you doing? Welcome to this live interview. This group is here today to do an awareness for the voter registration exercise. In the first place, what do you know about that as a Liberian citizen when they say register to vote? What do you know about that?
My only thing is the rest of the vote to get red. You choose like you choose.
Okay.
Well, if you guys say I didn't boy, most of you are boy.
Okay.
Anywhere.
Okay, so it is a right to do that, right?
Right.
Okay, so have you reached the age to vote, or you stay under age?
I reached the age. I bought the age.
Yeah, about the age. Yes. Is this a first time to vote, or you voted before?
No.
Okay, so have you getting your voter registration card? You got your own already?
I have.
Okay. So those who do not have the card yet, some people say I'm not going to take that card because I don't want to vote. Some people say me, I want to get it, I put it down. There are two groups now. Some people say I'm not taking it at all. Some people say I will take it and put it down. Those that say I'm not taking it at all, today's a deadline. What you get to tell them? What are your encouragement to them?
I don't want to inquire on time there. I will take it. What we're doing is good. But I said, I want to future.
Okay.
They were tomorrow.
Okay.
Tomorrow.
Thank you. Yeah. What's your name, my brother?
Leo.
Okay, Leo. Thank you for speaking to me. Yeah. And so another brother is here. Let me talk to you. Welcome to our Focus on Liberia Television.
Sure. Yeah.
What is your name, my brother? Okay, Roberto, we are right here at the ELWA junction. We have come to encourage people who have not registered yet to go and vote. We're also encouraging people in other counties where the process will be starting a few weeks from now. So I want to ask you these few questions. Have you done your own registration?
No, I didn't allow the public.
Oh, you didn't do it yet?
Yeah.
Hey, man, why have you not doing it yet?
Because because for me I have time because all my time I live on business. Soon the morning I go pick market. In the area I can't sell because all the real we sell in the morning in the area. For me I have a change.
So today,
I rather go take my own.
but you have few more hours to go after 4 o'clock, and the time will be ending by about 12. I mean, sorry, by 7 o'clock in the evening.
For now, I plan to go take my own. Sir.
You're going to your own now, eh?
Sure.
Yeah, it's better to take it right. But some of your friends still say unto the whole jala you now. They ain't take nothing here. What you can tell them on the live video? What you can tell them?
I want to tell you the our country. Like brother, all. Yeah, so I don't vote, get a cool leader.
Okay.
Yeah, so I tell all my brothers, please go vote, yeah.
Okay, brother. Thank you. What is your name again?
Come Roberto Swanchion.
Okay, Roberto. Thank you so much. All right, so we stay here at the ELWA Junction. This is Springs Mobile. We have come to carry this short awareness live organized by the by this group under the banner National Safety Partnership of Liberia. They've come here to launch this awareness to encourage people to vote. Let me speak to the boss, the head of this group, sir. Can I just talk to you? Can I just talk to you 1 minute, sir? Just come before the banner, your banner here. Tell us exactly. All right, so welcome to Focus on Liberia, my brother. Let me try to set my camera. Okay, perfect. All right, so welcome to Focus on Liberia Television. I'm told you are the head of this group here today, right?
Thank you, yes sir.
Oh, so just tell the public what is the name and the name of your organization.
My name is Tinisi Stephen Soma. I'm the acting executive director for NASAPA, that is the National Safety Partnership of Liberia. And we are a local NGO. We educate the general public on safety, and we take national election as a safety matter because we don't want violence in our country. We want to make sure that everyone has their voting cards. And on October 10th, they'll be able to go and vote and express their citizen right at the ballot box.
So the name of your organization is a National Safety Partnership of Liberia.
Exactly.
How can you explain that? How did they come about, or what do you do?
Our CEO is Mr. Philip E.P. Woods. He's based there in the United States of America. He has been studying on safety. He also has interest in making sure that young people who are riding motorbikes and keke are also safe. Mr. Woods is one. Another person who was also a motorcyclist, and he is a motorcyclist. Sorry, he is a motorcyclist. He just took his course not a few days ago in the United States of America. So we go about to make sure that we educate people in various ways. Even as far as schools, we have a program called Parcom for Education. We educate our children. We launched that program last month in the Oro area. We educate the children on safety, and we'll be going to other schools. We'll even be going to the government of Liberia and the national legislature to tell them that look, it's proper for us to have this added to the curriculum of Liberia because safety is very important. It matters for every one of us.
So how does that tie with the election? Why is it important that the National Safety Partnership have an awareness, encouraging Liberians to register, have an awareness going from place to place? How does it relate?
Thank you. When I was in school, the first safety I learned was always be careful.
Okay.
So if always be careful was taught to us in school, then everything we do, we need to be always careful. National elections, most of them end in violence, most of them starts with violence. And we are here to say to you that NASAPA is connected to election because it's a safety matter.
Okay.
It's a safety matter. Election is a safety matter because safety matter is not just about carefully driving home or carefully taking your park down, but carefully getting your voter card and going out there to vote. Carefully voting for the rightful person that will lead our country. to a better place tomorrow. So safety matters is in the election. And if you look around, you will see that national election, just a couple days ago, all political parties assembled at the Rawa International Airport. They signed a declaration there, violence against election. And that also we preach, because it's a safety matter. We don't want people chunking stone at one another, damaging property during election or after election result.
Okay. So this is Mosarado County. This is the ELWA junction. Normally we call it the Ewa junction. There we're speaking to you from. So the process ends today here in this part of Liberia. I mean, how far you intend to take this awareness? There are a few other counties that the process has not started. It is expected to start in the next a few weeks. Namely, it comes from Bon County, Lofa, Nimba, and you name the rest. So, how far you intend to take this awareness?
We intend to take this awareness to all 15 counties of Liberia.
Okay.
And as you see, our slogan, "Vote like a motorcyclist," is our key word. People in Liberia look at motorcyclists as careless people. Motorcyclists and keke riders are people that carry us through the process, from home to school to work and back home, and carry us safely. So we will be going to all 15 counties. We call on every stakeholder in the country to support NASAPA. We have youth going around, you see in our orange t-shirt and cap, encouraging people to go and register. Today is the last day. NEC extended the time to 7 p.m. this evening. We encouraging you to go and get your voting cards, because your voting cards is your visa for tomorrow. And that visa for tomorrow will make you make a sound decision on October 10th. So we're encouraging partners, we're encouraging donors to support NASAPA. We have our office on the Wayward Tower Street, going towards the town hall. We encourage you to come and visit our office. You can find us on Facebook. You can find us on YouTube.
All right. So, do you work in collaboration with the National Election Commission? Because what you're doing also helps the NEC to amplify their voice. It helps the NEC to carry their message across the country. So, what is the relationship between you and the NEC? Do you work with them? I mean, are they supporting you one way or the other? It may not be financial support, but the moral, other logistical support or things like that. I mean, what is the relationship between you and them?
We have quite a relationship with the National Election Commission. Let me inform you that we be accredited by the National Election Commission.
Okay.
You will see me, I'm looking at my phone. I would like for you to see our certificate of accreditation by the National Election Commission. It will not be clear to you.
Okay.
But if you go to our Facebook page, you will see it there. So we've been accredited by National Election Commission. We have not received funds from them. And we ourselves are also asking donors to give them more funds so that they can empower the National Election Commission. If the National Election Commission have more funds, they can give some of those funds to local NGO like us to go out there and encourage people to go and register, to speak to people on civics education, to stop violence in the country. So we have a very good relationship with the National Election Commission.
Finally, before we take leave of you, like I said, this exercise will be commencing in a few other countries. The issue of trucking has been the order of the day. I'm sure as you go about in those counties, you're going to be speaking against trucking. How can you talk to a Liberian citizen who allows his or herself to be trucked? What can you tell them?
Thank you for that question. That's a very, very good question. It's very good for NASAPA because one of our key goal and objective is civil education. And free of charge, we want to educate people. If you have been trucked or moved, I like to use the word easily for the Liberians to understand. If you have been moved from one place to another or from your community to go to another community to go vote for one representative or one senator, you are making a very great mistake. why you are making a very great mistake is that after voting, you're coming back to community A to stay. And community A will not get that amount of vote or that support that they needed from the government. If 50 or 20,000 people go to a community, move from one community and go to another community, that community has more vote and that community will have more money for development. So it's proper that we all stay in our community, stop the trucking. If John Brown knows very well that he's capable of becoming our senator or our representative, he should be able to start working from day one and not the last day and start moving people. That is against safety. We're preaching safety also. Because we're moving people in huge quantity in trucks, in buses, they will not move properly. They'll be packing them in the trucks and carrying them. That will not be safe because it's not proper. We need to stop trucking people to go around. Hey, if you are qualified and you want to be called an honorable, start the work at an early stage so that people can call you honorable at the early stage.
Will you be willing to report any case of trucking you see in a field, in a county? Maybe you want to bang up, for example, and you saw one lawmaker carrying a group of people and then there's an alarm raised. Will you be willing to report that case?
Immediately, we will report that case.
Okay.
And if we find you or reported that, look, John Brown is not from our community, John Brown has to go and bring people from another community. But the Constitution of Liberia allows people to register anywhere of their choice. The election law allows people to register anywhere of their choice. I'm from Grand Bassa County. If I find it necessary as an individual, not being trucked by anybody, I can go to Grand Bassa County, #1 district where I'm from. I can go and register and vote there. But we're saying to people, don't get grouped together. People shouldn't take you from your community or from your district to take you to Maryland or to Sano, for example, for you to go vote for them. That is not necessary.
Okay.
That is not necessary. Stay in your community, build up your community, build up the society, because everything starts from the family to the community, then to the society. So if you start moving now, your children tomorrow will start trucking too, or will be trucked too.
Thank you.
So we are the parents.
How your message of safety is resonating with the motorcyclists? I can remember that is your interest, that is your goal. The motorcyclists, the truck cyclists. How were the message of safety, or how to ride, how to make use of the helmets and traffic signs and all those kinds of things? How those messages resonated with them?
So what we're doing now, not just because we're focusing on the voter registration, we also talking and having some meetings with the unions of these motorcyclists.
Okay.
We want to start with them. Then before we all can come together with a policy to go to the government of Liberia. If you see our keke supposed to be carrying 3 passengers, they carry 4 passengers. That is against safety. If you see the motorcyclists, all our motorcyclists, 99.9% of our motorcyclists, even some of the NGOs workers are not living by the safety laws. They are not riding with helmet. So we're still talking. You know, in Liberia we need to talk, but then we need to set an example. So for us at NASAPA, we will continue advising and talking and educating our people, because they need to be educated. Civil education needs to go back into the school to the highest level. As far as university, for me, civil education needs to go there. I even told my pastor that I will be preaching civil education in the church before he can even preach the sermon. Civil education, safety matters everywhere.
Even in the church?
Even in the church.
Okay.
Even in the church.
All right, brother. Thank you so much for speaking to me. What is your name again?
My name is Tinizi Stephen Soma. I'm the acting executive director of NASAPA. That is the National Safety Partnership of Liberia Incorporated.
Thank you so much for speaking to us. It was nice having this interaction with you.
You're welcome, sir. Anytime, sir.
All right, so folks, this is Focus on Liberia Television. We here, this is how we will be winding down this curtain very shortly. very shortly. Okay, so there's a photo card here. Just holding one member. The boss of this entity that just put with me. He saw an article that is dropped in the street, and he picks it up. So just read what is on the article. Maybe the owner will listen to. Maybe will follow Focus on Liberia.
This is for Mark Joe. First name Mark M-A-K-R, Mark Joe, J-O-E. Mark Joe was born December 1st, 1980. This is an article for Mark Joe.
Okay, so where you found it? Where you pick it up from?
It was a good Samaritan, one guy who found the article and reported it to me.
Okay.
So we place it on our pages, on our Facebook pages. Mark will be turning your article over to the National Election Commission. You have to go there and identify yourself and get your article. If you are still around the ERWA junction, we'll be here till up to 8 o'clock tonight. You can come with another identification, identify yourself as Mark Joe, and we'll give you your ID card. If you're not certified, we'll ask you to go to the Election Commission, where your ID card will be reported to the Election Commission for safety and proper identification.
Okay, so thank you so much. That is it. One Mark Joe misplaced his photo ID card. It was picked up by a gentleman and given to the team. We just stream it live on the page. So thanks for following me once again. We are right here at the ELWA junction, where the National Safety Partnership of Liberia, the team has come here to do an awareness for voter registration exercise. And of course, the exercise is actually ongoing in Monserrado County. It ends on today at 7 o'clock p.m. tonight. And of course, other counties will follow. But we came here to do this short video so that you can know exactly what this team is doing here. So that is a member of the team. They're doing awareness. You see all they are speaking to Liberians who may not have registered yet to go and do their registration. And I mean, they all around with the microphone, giving a message across. So thanks for following me. Thanks for watching me. My name is Prince. Shortly, we're going to be winding down the curtain of this live interview. You see the team here with the Wagner. They're doing their best to inform Liberians about how important it is to be registered. And then those who have not done it, they can go ahead at the various centers. The name there is National Safety Partnership of Liberia. Of course, you see the regulates. And then the motorcyclist, that's one of the words, those are some of the words rather on the banner. So this is how we're going to be taking leave of you. We're just bringing you a view of this ERWA junction area. We're trying to speak with some gentlemen. Yeah. And so, I mean, let me talk to you too. Welcome to this live interview. What is your name?
My name is Prince Papa.
Okay, so Prince, you are a Liberian citizen. What do you know about voter registration when they say go and register as a Liberian citizen to vote? What do you know about that?
Oh, what I know about is that you get registered and get prepared for the day of the election, so that you can exercise your citizen right.
Very good. So have you gone through the process of registration? Have you done that?
To be real, day 3, I was one of those persons who got mine.
Okay, that's great. So you are prepared to take part in the election. That's great. What about those who are still hanging around on the fence? They say we're not going to register. I mean, I'm not going to vote in fight. What do you have to tell them? Today's the last day, just a few hours ago.
you know, I would like to encourage them, you know, because as a citizen, this is one of your biggest, you know, responsibility. Because it's where you elect your leader, and the only way you'll be able to elect your leader, you got to qualify. Your qualification is what? Getting your voter registration card. Because that day, I don't want any permanent labyrinth to be pool washer. You know, be sitting looking at people going, oh, if I do that day, yeah, I will go and get one or two. But for me, I already get mine, and I encourage you out there because we have, like if you already stated, we have a few hours from now. It will be closing for most of us. Then maybe we'll be rushing to different countries now, and not too much going to different countries. Not good.
Okay. Thank you. So let me talk to another gentleman here. Welcome. What's your name?
My name is Joe M. Ford.
Huh?
Joe M. Ford, my name.
Okay, Joe. Joe, how you doing, man?
I'm fine.
Have you gone through the process of registration, Joe?
Yeah.
You did. That's great. Let me see your car. Okay, Joe has his car proudly. Put it up. Okay, proudly his photo car is here and there. That's great. So, Joe, tell me, man, there are some people who stay sitting around saying they're not going to register and the process ends today.
Yeah, people don't know their right. If you know your rights, you will be very first when you register. Because your registration card is a voice. It's your power.
Okay, it is a voice and your power. Thank you, Joe. I mean, I'm proud of you as a young man to know that it's important to register. People can also allow themselves to be trucked from one place to another. Some people they can take them from they carry them places that they were not born. What do you have to tell them?
Oh yes, the voter registration card is very important because you can even use this voter registration card to cash your money at the bank or the travel you can show. It will help you so.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, so this is how we take leave of you here at this famous ELW junction where the road construction work is still ongoing. Because of that, businesses are not just arranged. People finding their own spot to sell. You know, the road front. Okay, yeah. Okay, that's great. Yeah, that's great. You got, beautiful man shacks around here. You can just come here and pick up one. How much do you sell one of the shacks?
I'll say each of the shares $690.
Okay, $600, another Liberian dollars.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Business price, but business have two different prices. One price, the customer price, and the last price.
Okay, I love that. Okay, folks, thanks for following us. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for being a part of this broadcast. My name is Prince Morba. This is Focus on Liberia Television Live from there, Atlanta, Georgia, the USA. I've been here with you trying to bring you this short video where the Road Safety Partnership members are here to carry on an awareness on voter registration. Thanks for following me. Bye-bye. Do join me another time when I will be available for another live video. Bye-bye for now.